Sandy says read, and welcome to the channel, you guys. Today we're going to do an unboxing. This is a little bit different than the usual unboxing because it's not books, but it's tangentially related to books. You guys, why don't we just dive in? Okay, let's dive in with a little bit of story time. Okay, the story time is it has been a little while that I have been wanting to put together like a collaboration with someone so that I could have a line of fragrances that goes with my Choices Epic Fantasy series. All right. I just flat out, I wanted to have candles that you could burn that would smell like the estate at Cleo Arcana. I wanted to have a signature scent that was for my main character, Amanda Charisse. Okay. Just these basic things. And I don't make candles. I don't know how to do that. I would fail. So I need someone creative out there in the world who could collaborate with me, right? Okay, so July last year at Imaginarium convention, there was a vendor near my table selling candles, and she made these things, right? She had a system, she had it set up, she made wax melts and stuff, right? So I chatted with her briefly, and she kind of liked the idea of us collaborating and doing a line of fragrances. But when I followed up after Imaginarium, she didn't get back to me. I don't know if she decided I wasn't serious or if she decided I was crazy, which, I mean, come on, highly likely, right? So that didn't pan out. It didn't work out. So fast forward to December. Now, you guys, if you've been following me here on the channel, you know that my car mostly died back in November, right? And it wasn't working real well. So when I had an emergency situation with my pet parrot, Mouse, and she needed to go up to the vet, my friend Kim, who works over at Ziggy's Haven Bird Sanctuary, came through for me. And she's like, I will help you. We'll get you an appointment at this veterinary clinic up at the university in Gainesville. I will drive you up there. It will be fine. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. So I'm totally indebted to Kim for helping me and getting Mouse up there to the vet, getting that all taken care of, right? Easing my mind and helping make it happen. I'm also indebted to Kim for something very special because when we were in her vehicle on the way up there to Gainesville, I noticed this cool little air diffuser thing, scent diffuser thing hanging from her rearview mirror. And I said, wow, what is that? She told me that her son created it. Her son made it. He designs and comes up with the fragrances for diffusers and candles and wax melts. He does all kinds of creative things with like custom painting and custom illustrations and good creative things. I'm like, what? I didn't know this. I need to talk to your son. And so she got us in touch. She got us in communication. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know there is a fragrance line for the Choices Fantasy series. It has come together. It is a reality. So I'm going to, of course, put the information in the drop-down box below, but I want you guys to check out shadowflamecreations.com. Okay, so Shadow Flame Creations is the name of Damon's shop, and he has just all kinds of different lines of scents that he has created, fragrances that he has created himself. And now there's one for the Choices series as well. And I dig that. I think it is wonderful. I think it is great, you guys. And it's not just candles. We did a couple of special things as well. Let me show you one from this box. Let us begin the unboxing, okay? Let me show you one. If I can grab the right one. Hang on. Where is this? Yeah, here we go. This is in this little purple bag. This is a perfume roller for Amanda Charisse. You guys, the main character from my fantasy series, Amanda Charisse, she now has her signature scent in a perfume bottle. You can wear the scent of Amanda Charisse. I can wear the scent of Amanda. I can smell it. I can wear the scent of Amanda Charisse out there in the world anytime I want to. Anytime I want to. And I love that. I love that this has happened. It just pleases my soul that this has happened. It's great. And look, isn't that a nice font too? I kind of like that. Can you even see it? There we go. It's a really nice font. Oh, anyway, I first met Amanda Charisse when I was in, I want to say, junior high. Of course, junior high for me had 7th, 8th, and 9th grade like combined together. So I could have been a freshman in high school when I met her. Whatever, right? I was daydreaming in chemistry class. Instead of paying attention to the teacher, I was daydreaming, just doing my thing. And I saw this lovely woman. And she had, you know, the purple gem next to her eye, and long, kind of not red, but like auburnish kind of hair. And she was standing on a balcony, and she looked just profoundly sad. And I couldn't figure out why such a beautiful young lady would be so sad. I needed to know her story. I needed to tell her story. You guys, I just in love with this character since then. That was probably 1984, 1985, right? And now I finally have her scent in a perfume roller. It's also in some candles over here in this box, but I have it in a scent. This is amazing. Okay, here's what happened. I gave Damon some like signature notes, some fragrance notes for this, and he built this scent off of it. This one, we did make just like a touch of a change to it, and poof, he had it together. Done. I'm amazed by how easily this scent came together, how he was able to like read my mind and do it. I'm just stunned by that. Anyway, you too could wear the scent of Amanda Charisse or burn the candle with the scent of Amanda Charisse in your home. There you go. And when you visit shadowflamecreations.com, the choices page will have information about the different scents that go in to make up the scent for Amanda Charisse in this perfume roller. When you read the book, I mean, she's got the wildflower scent about her. There's a little bit of that honey scent about her, right? That is in the book. I mean, her description kind of pops up from time to time in the book, but you can read it on the website too. Okay, got it. There that is. Okay, so that's Amanda. The other scents that we have from the book are the Ocean of Meridor. And let me see. I brought one of the, there's a huge glare on it, right? Of course. But one of the maps that I've printed out. I've got the huge map back here, over here on the, you can't see it very well because of the camera angle today. This is not the full map that appears in the books. You guys, what am I trying to tell you? I have printed out many versions of the map from my fantasy worlds because I refer to it frequently when I'm writing short stories and stuff that go with the series. Okay. What we have here is just this corner, you know, the southeast corner of Unveiled, where most of the action takes place. Over here is the Ocean of Meridor, right down there. Meridor is an Old English word. The Anglo-Saxons had the word meridore for, and I throw a Spanish accent onto it. Sorry, all you Old English scholars, but it is a word for sea beast, right? Okay. Now, mare, just M-E-R-E, is a word for, you know, a sea or a lake or a body of water. So I like both interpretations of it for my world because it can be just a calm ocean where, you know, people sail their boats to get over to Belon. Fine. But it can also be mysterious, you know, like maybe here be monsters, right? Okay, so the Ocean of Meridor is one of the scents that is available now. The estate, Cleo Arcana, that scent is available now. And let's see, Cleo is an Old English word meaning a stronghold or a sheltering place. So Cleo is a stronghold, a sheltering place for my characters. It is the Timon estate where quite a bit of action takes place. And Arcana, if you're a Duran Duran fan, you know that Arcana comes from the song Rose Arcana off of the So Red the Rose album by Arcadia. Yeah, that it just does. I like to combine things when I'm making up words and names in my world. So I combined Cleo and Arcana. So you've got that strength of a sheltering stronghold with the just lovely melodic feel of Arcana. And that's the estate. And that scent is just perfect and amazing and great. And let me see if I can show you the amazing thing that Damon created to go with the scent of Cleo Arcana. I'm stunned by how gorgeous this is. He brought this over and I'm just in awe. Okay, first of all, here's the black box. The box. When you open it up, what you have inside is some instructions. Let's get those out of the way so you can see this. Okay, this is the oil diffuser, okay, for Cleo Arcana. Like this is a diffuser. So you can have like the scent of Cleo Arcana like diffusing throughout your house. There's, you know, the incense sticks that you poke down into it. And there it is. Look, this is the scent of Cleo Arcana. I'm holding the scent of Cleo Arcana in my hands. You guys, this is amazing to me. This is amazing to me. This freaks me out. And it freaks me out how perfectly he captured it. Like I described what it should have in it. He made it. I went to visit him at his shop and I went there to sample the scents. And oh my God. Okay. Now you see how it looks. It's got like a purple hue to it, but if you shake it, look at the crystals moving around in there. Is that amazing? I love it. It is great. I think that is great. Okay. There that is. I'm going to take this presentation right here with me to my table in July to Imaginarium so I can have it on display to like show people how amazing that this is. Because I mean, this diffuser lets you have the scent of Cleo Arcana just like around you while you're reading, while you're doing whatever you want to do in your house, right? But this is just cool. So I want to have this on display at my table because it's great. Okay, we'll set this back here and out of the way in front of Henry. All right, what else do I want to show you or tell you about? Oh yeah, there's instructions. Each of the packets of candles or the diffuser, you know, comes with this nice little tag. He's got my Sandy Linder Ink logo on there. It says Cleo Arcana, so you know which scent you got. Yeah, and there's instructions for how to work it. You know, the diffuser. There we go. All right, what else do I need to show you? Okay, the final scent that I haven't talked about is Malachi, my dragon. You guys, there is a scent for Malachi, and let's see, did we get, is that one? That's Amanda. Okay. We have a scent for Malachi. You can wear the cologne of Malachi. So yeah, you can smell like a dragon. This is not a stinky dragon with like bad, rotten deer breath. Because I have written dragons like that, right? No, this is the scent of Malachi. And you know how he has that like leather, like burnt scent to him? It's in here. Like Damon captured that perfectly. Like the day that I went to, you know, sample the scents, I wore Malachi on my wrist home and I was like sniffing, I was like huffing Malachi's scent for like a day. Oh my God. I didn't want to shower and remove it. It was, I dig this. I dig this concept because I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm so excited about the concept of Malachi's scent can be worn as a cologne. It's real now. That can really happen. I'm holding it in my hand. Here it is. It just boggles my mind that that is now a possibility. All right. And of course, these things are available in, there's tea lights. There are, let's see, I can't do math. 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 8 tea lights. You guys, there are 8 tea lights in this little box that I cannot get open. Hold, please, while I open this. La, 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 da, 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 da. There we go. Yep. Tea lights in here because each of the scents is in. Oh God, it's amazing when you open it and all 4 of them just like hit you. I like that. Okay, but here's the artwork for them. Okay, can I get up there where you can see it? We've got Amanda. Oops. Amanda. We got Amanda Cherise. We've got the coat of arms for the time and estate. So there's Cleo Arcana. And then we have Malachi and the Mirador. Okay, so we've got artwork. You can't see it very well on the screen, can you? I'm looking at the screen down here, and it's not as easy to see on the screen. If you go to the website and you look on the page, the Choices series page, you can see the artwork so much more clearly, so much better than you can here on my screen, right? I'm stunned by this. The artist who did this was Artodile. That's how his handle, it goes to Artodile. And you can find him here on YouTube. I will tag him here. But he goes with at Artodile Artworks. And that's Artodile, like crocodile, but Artodile. Okay. He did an amazing, amazing job on these things. I'm so pleased. You'll recognize that dragon Malachi. That's from the front cover of the Choices Meant for Gods. I purchased that image, and the illustrator who did the front cover, played with it and did stuff to make the front cover of the first book. And then now we have that dragon available for Malachi candles. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying to you? The image of Amanda Charisse. I gave just a couple of pointers. In the books, I don't really have an info dump where I describe her, right? I don't typically do that with characters. I describe them through their characteristics and their personality. But yeah, we do mention, she's got a gem on her cheek, right? And she's got lavender eyes. I mean, that kind of description does happen. So I took like piece of description here, piece of description here, piece of description here, put together a description to send to Damon and his artist so a picture of Amanda could come together for this marketing stuff, right? And I was stunned. I mean, as I watched the different pieces that were coming together, as I watched like the illustration happen first and then started inking in some pieces, inking in some more pieces, I'm like, holy crap. How was I able to transmit what was in my brain to an illustrator well enough that he came up with Amanda Charisse? I mean, how did that happen? But there it is. Look at her. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. It's very nice. It's very, whoops, down on the floor. Okay, there that is. So the scents are available. Oh yeah, and of course they have, the colors. We've got, the lilac color for Amanda. We've got the brown color for Cleo Arcana. We've got more purple for Malachi, and of course blue for an ocean, right? But yeah, and then you can huff them in their wonderfulness. They do come in 4-ounce containers. Can you see that? There we go. I don't want to throw them all over the computer that's here. There we go. They come in 4-ounce sizes as well. There you go. That's it. I don't want to I'm not trying to sell you candles. Although it would be fine if you wanted to go purchase candles, because then you could smell these scents yourselves. You could have the scents of the World of Unveiled in your home while you're reading the series. And it would be awesome. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. It's wonderful to have these scents wafting toward me just while I'm sitting here talking to you. It's like I'm in the world, right? Like I don't live there already, right? Okay. Is that enough rambling? Have I talked enough about it? I mentioned the artist name for you because I didn't want to neglect telling you the artist name. I mentioned Damon and his website because I certainly don't want to neglect Damon. He did the hard work of crafting these things, crafting these scents, and coming up with. I'm amazed. This is not something that I have the skill set to do. I could not do this. And he made it look like child's play. He crafted this. He is that creative person. He did it, and it's amazing. And I can't believe that now I can wear the scent of Amanda Charisse. I can have the scent of Cleo Arcana wafting through my home. Y'all know I'm going to be doing a whole lot of short stories for the World of Unveiled now. Yeah. And I guess I can finish the mystery series that's coming up. Okay, that's enough. That's all I've got for you today in the World of Unveiled. We have done our strange unboxing. I have a set of candles over here and some of these little perfume rollers because I've got a project coming up. And I'll be telling you about that project in an upcoming video. There are a couple more things I need to put into place before I announce the project. But it's coming. I'll put the link to his website in the drop-down box below. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please thumbs up because because a dream has just come true. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for encouraging your friends to subscribe, because we do book stuff here. We'll do books coming up real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in.